Silver Dragon, it's a wave that breaks down the Qiantang River, and it was one of the craziest things I've ever seen.
They named it the Silver Dragon because, for hundreds of thousands of years, this tidal wave would rush up the river and people would not expect it and people would die.
It's just this wall of water and it doesn't stop, and just got to keep going.
I'm like, is this real? I mean, there's tidal wave coming straight at you.
It really reminds you of like a tsunami. It looks like it could almost devour the whole city.
It was actually bigger than I thought it was going to be.
I don't think you can compare this wave to any wave in the world.
You definitely don't want to fall off at the beginning of the river.
There's nothing like it really in the world.
It was one of the most mystical things I've ever seen surfing.
We're in Hangzhou. It's pretty close to Shanghai. We're here to surf the Silver Dragon, battle of the beach cities.
Beach City is a city that's probably got a history in surfing and plays an important part in the surfing community, not just in the area but probably in the country it city's in. And the cities that have been chosen, Honolulu obviously for Hawaii, Huntington for California, the Gold Coast obviously for Australia, and now Hangzhou for China. Obviously Hangzhou is where the river surfing is.
The town of Hangzhou is definitely built around this river.
My first impressions of Hangzhou is that there's a lot of development going on. It's the city of the biggest buildings.
I've never seen so many buildings.
The architecture's crazy and it's just so unique.
Not only is riding the river a unique experience, but being in Asia is a unique experience in itself.
This river is one of the main tourist attractions in Hangzhou.
Everyone comes down here, it's their full moon festival, and they all line up at the riverbank.
It's on the Qiantang River here in Hangzhou. It's a river that connects with the China Sea, and on the full moon, high tides, it creates an incoming tidal surge, and that tidal surge pushes like a 6-foot wave up the river.
It's just a unique experience. I can't compare it to too many other surfing experiences that I've had in the ocean.
Never thought I'd travel to China, let alone surf a river in China.
We just did a wave check, it's flat, but we're expecting 5 to 6 foot. One set, you got about 20 tries and then it's done. Call it a day. It just goes back to being flat again.
First day of the event. It's day 6 for me on the river, but hope it's a little bit bigger today, but hopefully maybe it's a little bit less wind, and we should have a little bit of fun, I think. I think the waves coming about 1 o'clock, so I've got plenty of time to get up there, and got 2 brand new jet skis, which is always good. So myself and Tomei and Jamie should have a fun time.
It's maybe bigger than yesterday, but I don't know how big. But I just ride.
getting set up, geared up for the first day of competition on the river. Definitely got a little strategy. Working with Jamie is going to be really fun. He's got a lot of raw talent and got 4 years of experience on the river, so good combination of worth ethic. Going to go down today for sure.
You got to call one or the flower. One or the flower. Flower. You're going to go first? These guys go first. Priority first. The team Honolulu. Thank you. It's done.
Boys, both Jamies had prior at the start, and the wave was kind of like a bit bigger today, so I kind of washed through a little bit. It was a little bit windy up the top, and we both got a couple of waves up the top there, and it was kind of doing big fat kind of turns, but and then we changed over with my surfer, first Chinese surfer Tomei. He surfed, and a couple of waves yesterday that we thought were going to break kind of didn't quite break, but the one right-hander that I saw yesterday kind of broke, so I kind of made sure that I was in position for that. I was able to get a really good right.
First day of competition, waves were pretty big. It was probably about solid 5 feet out the back. It was hard to get a good one right off the bat. Dropped Jamie Sterling into a nice one. It was a little bumpy. As the wave kept pushing up the river, it started gaining more momentum. It backed off and started dropping in some nice rights, big peeling rights. Like, it was pretty crazy. It was like, thought I was like at Haleiwa for a minute, and then yeah, there's definitely moments in this wave that were really, really high performance, and you could just unload, just open up and just start slamming sections.
It was a lot of fun. I think Jamie and I made a good team and got some really good sections. One of the better days I think I've ever seen. This is my 4th time here, and it was, yeah, the tidal board offered a lot of good sections for us to, you know, do some pretty good turns. And
Few markers take me get one good right hand. I ride so long, so unbelievable the long. Just feel feels so good.
We didn't catch a lot of waves. Tomei got a really good ride actually though along the wall for a long time, and then tried to go over here to this left-hander that I know, and I got a couple of turns but got a little bit too deep, and Jamie got a really good one. So, you know, we did okay. I think for 3 waves and the first Chinese surfer, I think we did okay.
We knew for the next day we were going to have our day off, so we went over to the street called Herfangjia, and it's all the souvenirs and everything from Chinese little gifts to snake poison. We found this cool little beer spot that actually had all these different kinds of beers, so all the boys went and got some beers and just hung out on the street, got some good food, got to see some really cool gold Buddha statues, and just got to experience the street. On our way back to the bus, we actually were cruising there. I saw this little skate spot, and I was like, oh, let's go over and check this out. So it's this little ledge off like a little 6 there. It was all fun though, skating in the streets and checking out the souvenirs.
First time here, new experience, and it's just cool. I love every culture, every place you go is so different, and it's been unreal. Everyone's so awesome and treat us like $1 million. It's great.
I'm excited. I don't really know what to expect, but you know, it's exciting with everything that's going on and surfing a new place and a new wave. It's not something I get to do very often now, you know, because we've travelled all over searching waves, but this is something new and exciting for sure.
Try to ride 2 good waves. Good ding on the 2 good waves. There's a couple good sections, so. Waves are bigger than the last time, so should be pretty fun.
We've got a plan for sure. Just talking to the other guys and like what the wave was doing yesterday, and just kind of listening to where like the good wave is, you know, and just find that barrel if it's possible. Because no one got it yesterday, but we saw it. We saw the photo.
I think everyone has the same strategy. We heard there's a barreling right, like second bridge, so I think everyone's gonna be trying to eye that one right there. But it's kind of luck of the draw there, who has priority and who gets to that part of the wave first.
Flower. Yeah, baby. Got it? You want priority? You want priority? Team Gold Taste takes priority. Huntington number 2.
The best wave was just like it was a solid wave. Like I remember bottom turning, the lip was there. It's not like a normal wave, it kind of stands up and does this thing like where a normal wave, like, you know, if you're in that position, you'd almost be too late. But here you have to be like, it has to be throwing, and then you can bottom turn. It's like, it's still like that 5 seconds later. So yeah, you just, it's a new experience, and it's a good experience for sure. Yeah, it's still just blowing me away. Like, just, you know, my first moment when I seen the wave, and it just come out of the mist. It was, it was just one of the coolest experiences I've ever had.
That was fun. I wish I could served it a little better. Maybe got a couple more turns in, but there's a ski right there, so I kept hitting his section. But regardless, I was stoked to get that wave, and just the whole thing. It was a blast.
Oh yeah, hiking final day in China, and it's going to be pretty crazy out there. It's a little bumpy today, and the swell's supposed to be bigger, so let's see what's going to happen.
Final day, and the final at Dingo, Mikala, and Jamie Sterling. It's going to be sick. You never know what to expect. We're just about to go up the river in a little bit here, and the winds look bad, but the thing's got so much different turns and the water draws out so hard that it's going to be sick.
It's such an amazing place to be, and just enjoying, you know, everything that's going on, because it's it's a once in a lifetime experience, and it's something I've never experienced before. So I'm looking forward to the day for sure.
I think I'm going to whip Jamie in at the start, that big section. Definitely get ready for that second bridge where that right is, where that barrel section is supposedly. So we'll see if it's still there. Every day is different. It may or may not be there. So hopefully we'll be on that.
When you want number one or the flower?
Flower.
See ya. I won. Nah, fuck you.
Sterls.
Yeah.
Serve first or second?
What do you think?
So
Second to launch the...
No, I'll serve second.
Okay.
Sweet. Okay, Dino, you guys are on. Mikala, you guys got priority.
feel privileged to surf the Silver Dragon here in Hangzhou. They only let people do it 5 days out of the year, so did it for 3 days. So pretty stoked on that.
Well, the river got me today, mate. But it was good fun. I love it here. And yeah, it was enjoyable.
I was in Hawaii. I'd say probably almost an 8-foot wave. It was a big wave. I definitely didn't want to fall on it, and I definitely didn't want to hit the bottom.
I think we did pretty good. I feel like I don't know. I feel like we won, but you know, it's in the hands of the judges at the moment.
Okay, in second place from the Gold Coast of Australia, Dean Morrison and Mikala. Champions for 2014 from Honolulu, Jamie O'Brien and Jamie Sterling.
Super killer experience, and thanks to all the Chinese people and all the harbor police and the government for allowing us to actually go out there and surf the river.
For us to ride it and be a part of everybody, everyone's been so nice, and it's been a great trip.
The Chinese culture is super cool, and the people putting it on are super cool. And Hangzhou, the government's, warming up to the idea of people surfing the wave. I guess they only allow it 5 days out of the year, so we're pretty lucky to be here.